This is L. I'm going to be bringing you a domination match on the map studio. I'm going to be using the MSMC with grip and fast mag. I'm going to be running the score streaks, UAV, lightning strike, and low sky. Check that kill out. Let's get into it. Actually, before I get into this gameplay, I actually wanted to just say that at the time I'm making this video, yesterday was my best friend's birthday and today's mine. I'm actually probably going to be putting this up tomorrow, which is the day after my birthday. So Wednesday, I just wanted to wish my friend a happy birthday, and yeah, let's jump into it. So there's actually a lot of lag on this right now. And it actually ends up with a lot of lag too. I think just my connection when I'm doing this gameplay is actually is not that great. Towards the middle of the gameplay, it's actually a really good connection, but then towards the end of it, I think I start losing my connection, and right until like 2 minutes in, my connection isn't that great, and you can tell by like how terrible the uh, my hit detection is. I think right about here. Actually, later on, but I think I'm hoping that in the next game this won't happen where you have this terrible connection and everything's just lagging everywhere. It's just I really hope I'm actually hoping that hopefully the next gen consoles will allow you to have a better connection, or they're going to have dedicated servers because there was actually a rumor of that, and I really hope that happens so stuff like this doesn't happen where you don't get like you don't use your lightning strike and then you end up losing the effect because when it migrates hosts and you use a kill streak, they actually don't kill because you're pretty much invincible during the migration of hosts, and it's really annoying because then you lose the effect of the kill streak. Right here, I actually want to pause it to point out how, even though I'm out in the open trying to get this kill, how I use that little edge piece to my advantage, and I try to, limit the amount of exposure for when I'm trying to get kills because um, when you actually are playing the game, you really want to try to limit your exposure so that way you have the advantage where you have cover in between you and the other person, and it'll just help you not die as much. And right here, I'm actually playing a little bit defensive because my my team and the other team is actually playing really aggressive. So I really don't know whether or not the spawns are flipping or where people are spawning. So I'm just sitting back here and hoping um, that I'm going to be able to pick up some kills. And I actually do pick up a decent amount of kills with people running through that domination area, which is really nice. Which is a really nice thing. And I actually picked up this AN, which is amazing for this map because it has probably the best range set, I guess I want to call it, the best range set for this map because it's really good for mid to long, and it's also pretty decent at close if you can get your side up. And I'm really playing really defensive right here, as you can see, because my team's not doing that well, and I want to try to keep my team from losing so many domination flags. And this guy's a pro with his quick scoping. What a pro! Quick scoping in a pub lobby. What a pro! Anyway, I really don't like quick scoping in pub lobbies. I feel like it's kind of one of those things that really isn't that great because it gets annoying when there's like when there's a whole bunch of snipers and you running around with an SMG. It really isn't that great of a feeling. Anyway, I just want to point out this route I'm running right now. Um, this route I'm running starting off I feel like it's designed for the close quarters combat kind of, uh, it's just a close quarters area, and the reason I feel this way is because it's a lot of close quarters, like sharp turns and stuff like that, and that's why I ran it because I'm using an SMG, and for the most part, they specialize in close quarters, and it, it really helps to you go into areas where your gun will have the advantage, or it'll be good at. So that's why I ran that route, because it really helps with SMGs, because it'll help you get kills, or easier kills and faster kills, because the SMG is better suited for the close quarters combat. And right here, I'm actually going to try to make sure that I'm clear calling this lightning strike so that I'm in a safe area and I don't die while I'm in it. Because recently I've had the experience of whenever I call in my lightning strikes, or whenever I attempt to call in my lightning strikes, somehow I end up dying because I call it in not so safe as a spot, because I'm like rushing into a spawn or something, and it's just very difficult to call in a lightning strike when you're in someone's spawn, and stuff like that. So it's actually, and that's an important thing I just want to point out, is calling in kill streaks where it's a safe area and you're not going to get ambushed while you're in the kill streak, because that's really gonna that's really gonna kill your kill streaks, and just the length of your ability to live and the type of gameplays you're gonna get, because you're probably not gonna get that long of a kill streak. That was a really smart thing. Even though I'm using the fastbag attachment, it's mostly because I'm in such a large lobby that you do need to be able to reload quickly. But knowing when to reload and knowing when not to reload, especially, and knowing how many kills you can get with the one clip, for the most part, it's probably going to be 2 kills per clip, and that's just pretty standard for Call of Duty games and just overall, because clip size is pretty decent, and you're probably going to be able to pick up two kills with one clip, and that's just, I feel like that's just standard for Call of Duty and most first-person shooters anyway. But that's just an important thing. Also, knowing when it's safe to reload. Sometimes, even if you're out of ammo, it's probably not the greatest idea to reload, because sometimes you'll be out in the open, and reloading actually slows you down because your movement speed isn't at its like full potential because you're reloading. So try to get to a safe area to reload. That really helps out, lengthening your lifespan and lengthening, the length of kill streaks and stuff like that. So if you can get to a safe area to reload, and right here you can see it's actually starting to lag, and this is not the greatest thing, especially in kill streaks, because I just feel like lag really hinders your ability to get kill streaks. And right here, this is not the smartest move. I actually thought I could rush out there and try to get this kill, but I actually get picked off, and sentry guns. I feel like sentry guns have gotten better over the course of this game. And yeah, this is where the lag starts getting really, really bad. And I'm sorry, I was on a great kill streak. I think I had like 41 and something, and that was actually unfortunate. I threw a flashbang, and I didn't expect that guy to come around the corner that quickly. But this is where it gets pretty bad. And uh, the lag just really kicks in right here, and you can see with how the game's playing. And uh, yeah, I think having two people on Netflix on while you're playing this isn't the greatest idea. And right there, that actually was a really bad move. That wasn't lag at all. That was just the fact that I did not play that smart. I actually thought there were less people in this area, because I spawned here and I thought less people were going to be here, but it ended up not being so, and I really couldn't do anything about that, because Call of Duty has, I don't know, spawning. I don't really like them. I don't hate them either. But yeah, that's the gameplay, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Final score was 51 and 5. Uh, Not the best gameplay, not the worst gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a nice day, and God bless.